Hey everyone, today I'm diving into a tough topic, Zimbabwe's controversial decision to cull over 200 elephants due to a severe drought. So, what's happening? Zimbabwe is facing its worst drought in decades. Almost 50% of the population is at risk of severe hunger. In response, the government has approved the culling of elephants to feed its starving citizens. Secretary for Information and Publicity, Nick Mangwana, wrote on X, "Culling elephants is a tough but humane choice. It protects them from prolonged suffering due to thirst and starvation, maintains ecological balance, and ensures other wildlife can thrive." Zimbabwe's Environment Minister, Sithembiso Nyoni, stated that the country has more elephants than it can sustain. In fact, Zimbabwe is home to around 100,000 elephants, making it the second largest population after Botswana. The largest reserve, Hwange, holds over 65,000 elephants, which is 3 times its capacity. This overpopulation leads to a scarcity of resources, fueling human-wildlife conflicts. In the past year alone, Zimbabwe lost 50 people to elephant attacks. Tina Shea Farawo, a spokesman for the Zimbabwe Parks and Wildlife Authority, said the culling is necessary to decongest the parks, especially during this drought. The 200 elephants targeted are just a fraction of the total population. Zimbabwe is grappling with its most severe drought in 40 years, affecting around 68 million people across the region. El Niño has exacerbated the crisis, causing crops to fail and leaving many without food. In response, Zimbabwe is considering measures similar to Namibia, which recently culled various animals to feed its citizens. Minister Nyoni mentioned they are discussing plans to cull elephants and distribute the meat to communities in need. However, this proposal has sparked significant criticism. Farai Maguwu, head of the Center for Natural Resource Governance, expressed strong opposition, stating, "Culling of elephants must be stopped. Elephants have a right to exist and future generations have a right to see them in their natural habitat." The World Wildlife Fund reports that Africa's elephant population has dwindled to around 415,000 from millions in the early 20th century. Critics argue that the cull could damage Zimbabwe's image and deter tourists. Maguwu emphasized that more sustainable, eco-friendly solutions are needed to handle the drought without harming tourism. This is a heated issue, with some arguing that Zimbabwe's real motive is financial, aiming to sell ivory. Maguwu insists, "We all know when you look at how our natural resources are being exploited, like minerals, the whole idea is to sell ivory. It's not about the communities there." In response, Minister Nyoni defended the cull, saying it is legally justified. She argued that countries preventing Zimbabwe from selling ivory have already depleted their own wildlife and don't understand the human-wildlife conflict Zimbabwe faces. This situation raises difficult questions about conservation, human needs, and ethical decision-making. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. What do you think about Zimbabwe's decision? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more updates on important issues around the world.